They've been separated for about 3 years, but they had dogs, they had mortgage, they had homes, they had a marriage, they had family. So they were what we thought to be working things out.
Kelly Slaughter was found dead last Thursday after a house fire in OKC near Southwest 76th and Youngs Boulevard. Her death, later ruled a homicide.
The hardest part, I think, of it all is that my uncle Carlos is the one that did this.
Late last night, police in Topeka, Kansas responded to this house, the Topeka Transgender House, which is part of the community's Equality House, where 51-year-old Carlos Slaughter ran inside and barricaded himself. After hours had gone by, Carlos was later found dead inside. Topeka police say they're investigating the death as a suicide.
There was a few incidents where I seen some bruises on her arm, and kind of knew where it came from.
Jerica told me her Aunt Kelly's story is one of domestic violence. 17 years with the same man, but they were separated the last 3 years. I was told Kelly did try to get help.
They did have divorce court and court for the VPO, which would have been this past Monday, that he clearly did not go to.
She also told me Kelly tried to be strong and courageous for her family members, always staying positive and always keeping a good sense of humor. But friends and family eventually realized the gravity of the situation.
She sent a video to her best friend and my auntie and basically explaining that she was afraid for her life. And if anything were to happen to her, what she wanted. Some of the things she described in that video were some of the things that we are watching happen.
The scenario is one that Jerica knows. And as she pointed out, it's not always simple to get yourself out of a domestic violence situation, especially when you're thinking about others and not just yourself.
As a domestic violence survivor myself, it's not always easy to just go file a VPO on the one you love. It's not easy to tell the police the trauma you've been experiencing, and it's scary to see how that can affect your family.
The family is hosting a vigil for Kelly Slaughter on Friday night. It'll be at the home where she was found last week. If you or someone you know is dealing with a domestic violence situation, you can contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and there are several ways you can do that if you check out KOCO.com. In Oklahoma City, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.